Welcome to my travel channel. The goal of my travel channel Travelina is to provide wonderful videos in Ultra HD about the most incredible destinations in the world. Top 10 beautiful cities to visit Italy. Italy can only seduce you, whether you are a history buff, a nature lover, or a gourmet. Magnificent country of the south of Europe, land of great contrasts and absolute change of scenery, an infinite choice is offered to you. Majestic monuments, rich and varied museums, authentic landscapes, and above all a unique way of life. For your next trip, Travelina presents the 10 most beautiful cities to visit in Italy. Number 10. Naples. Italy's third largest city by population, and Europe's second largest Mediterranean city after Barcelona. In this region, everything changes: civilization, culture, and habits. A lively city, far from this northern Europe, where coldness and discipline reign. We encounter a passionate, charming, and theatrical population. Number 9. Genoa. It is a rebellious city, compared to its sisters in the north, such as Florence, Verona, or Venice. Less smooth, less touristy, it cultivates a taste for contrasts, whether in its very mixed populations, or in its sometimes maritime, sometimes hilly, sometimes industrial landscapes. A city with an extraordinary heritage, a vestige of an era when it was triumphant. Number 8. Turin. The city is best known for its soccer club and the Holy Shroud. Turin is also the Italian capital of chocolate. One of the characteristics of the city is the typical Piedmontese architecture, the arches that can be found throughout the city. In the city of Platoche, it is famous for its famous Museum of Cinema, installed in the impressive Mole Antonelliana, which dominates the whole city, and the Egyptian Museum, a world reference in the field. At night, the lighting wonderfully reveals the architecture of buildings, especially during the Luci di Artista. Number 7. The Five Lands. Today, this area is recognized for its extraordinary character and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The scenery is typically Mediterranean. The painting, sculpted by the breeze, stretches over the hills that fall steeply into the water. This coastline worked by the sea houses hundreds of small coves. The water is turquoise and rich in fish. Monterizzo, Manarola, Corniglia Vernazza, and Riomaggiore are the 5 villages that make up the 5 lands. These 5 little pearls are joined together by picturesque paths. Number 6. Bergamo. A marvel classified as a World Heritage Site for its history, culture, and landscape. A small medieval heart clinging to the hill, surrounded by the imposing Venetian walls. Explore this city on foot, between the historic towns, towers, churches, funiculars, and staircases, which cling to the green of the park, the hills that surround it, and let yourself be enchanted by the glimpses that unexpectedly open onto the plain and the mountains. Number 5. Verona. Nicknamed Little Rome and classified by UNESCO, the city of Verona has many well-preserved ancient remains, starting with its famous arena. The historic center of Verona has a lot of charm. A perfect destination for a romantic weekend, easy to discover on foot or by bike. Number 4. Sienna, the jewel of Tuscany, pursues its historical rivalry with Florence, attracting visitors all year long. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, the city's medieval past and Gothic buildings are in the Guinness Book of Records for their density of altarpieces, frescoes, and Madonnas per square meter. Cultural and gourmet tour of this city at the edge of the sky, in the heart of Tuscany. Number 3. Venice. It has a unique ability to provoke amazement every time we return. No photo can capture its unique atmosphere, its winding streets, canals, bridges, and churches. Venice, the serene one, is a city born from the sea and turned towards the sea, which has always been able to fight to preserve its independence. From this glorious past, it has preserved palaces and ancient mansions, now museums, which testify to its former splendor. Venice is the delight of every corner street, a curious mixture between déjà vu and the astonishment of discovery, postcard and half-word, a great dive into the Middle Ages, a real carnival for the taste buds. Number 2. Florence. A city that has kept intact the charm and splendor of the past. A fascinating region which never ceases to amaze, with its masterpieces of art, the colorful marbles of its churches, and the architectural wonders which evoke its splendor and which testify to the importance of the city in relation to the development of culture and art of the Renaissance. The pulsating heart of Florence is the Piazza del Duomo, with the monumental complex of the Basilica of Santa Maria del Fiore. And now we come to number 1, Rome, the capital of Italy. A great cosmopolitan city whose art, architecture, and culture are the result of almost 3,000 years. Its ruins, such as the Roman Forum and the Colosseum, evoke the power of the ancient Roman Empire. The seat of the Roman Catholic Church, Vatican City, is home to St. Peter's Basilica and the Vatican Museums, where masterpieces such as Michelangelo's fresco of the Sixtine Chapel are housed. The place is ideal for spending a vacation, exploring the historical monuments, alternating visits of cultural interest, with moments of relaxation such as shopping. Travelina thanks you for your attention. Did you like this video? Please subscribe and make a like.